Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another time of Coffee with Tony. I heard this pastor one time, his name's Andy Stanley. He compared Christianity to the game of Simon Says. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Simon Says. I am, because that's my last name. So I was always the person, I never really got to play it. I was always the person that called out the stuff. But Simon Says kind of goes like this. Someone's up in front and you say, Simon says, raise your hands or put your hands on your head. Simon says, take your hands off. Simon says, touch your nose. And everybody has to follow what Simon says. But if you don't say Simon says and you do it, so you say, Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, put your hands on your eyes. Put your hands on your nose. Simon didn't say, so you're out of the game. Well, Andy Stanley compared Christianity to playing a game of Simon Says, but he said it was like playing Jesus Says. That we get into church and we just now have to do everything that Jesus says. Jesus says, raise your hands. Jesus says, read your Bible. Jesus says, pray. Jesus says, wear a tie. Jesus says, I don't know, wear a suit to church. And everybody starts playing this game of Jesus Says. And I felt, honestly, I grew up in church, and I felt like I was always playing this game, trying to follow this perfect set of rules in order to stay in the game. But as a kid, I found out that it was funner to not play when I would be out, when I would screw up at something. It was funner to actually not play. It was funner to be on the outside of Christianity, to be on the outside, to kind of be the rebel, because then I didn't have any pressure over me that I had to perform, that I had to do something correctly. And I saw all these people playing Jesus Says, and I was like, that's stupid. You cannot play, and it's so much easier. There's no pressure. There's no rules now that I have to follow. And so I was now on the outside. And if you guys look in the New Testament, there's a group of guys there, Jewish men that were called Pharisees. And the Pharisees, they loved to play this game all the time. God says do this, God says do that, God says do that. And they just followed every single rule, and they're the ones that put the rules, and they love kicking people out of the game. And then Jesus comes along one day, and they're playing this game. God says it. And Jesus doesn't play. Jesus is not into this game, okay? And they're all mad. Why isn't he doing this? Why is he, in a sense, breaking all of these rules? And that's where we see just this beautiful aspect of Jesus, in that Jesus didn't come offering a set of rules, but he came offering a relationship with us, a relationship with man, a relationship with people. Not, hey, you're good as long as you follow these rules, or as long as you're playing this game correctly, well, then you can be with me. We see all throughout the New Testament, especially the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Jesus always called the people that were not expected, the tax collectors and the sinners and the people that were lepers and the outcasts of their day. Jesus hung out with them. And none of them were playing this game, God says, and now Jesus is hanging out with them all of a sudden. And again, it's because Jesus didn't come to play a game. Jesus came to have a relationship with us. And when I realized this, it is when my life changed. From that point on, I was totally different. That I didn't have to perform. That Jesus, if I followed all of these rules, well, then I was fine, and I got this medal. No, I actually came to find that Jesus wasn't playing this game. This was a game that just religious people play and are still playing, and I don't want to play. I don't want to play this game. I want a relationship with Jesus. I don't want to live under this, if I mess up, I'm out. I know that Jesus called me, that he loves me, that he accepts me, And that makes me even more want to walk with Jesus and want to be with Jesus. Jesus in Matthew chapter 9, it's an awesome story where that Jesus calls this one guy, he's a tax collector, his name's Matthew, and he was basically an outcast, and Jesus says, come and follow me. Be one of my followers, and I will make you you'll see amazing things. Jesus calls these disciples, these guys that were fishing, and he says, I will make you fishers of men if you guys come and follow me. And all of these guys, the tax collector left his table, the fishermen left their boats and net, and they followed Jesus because Jesus wasn't playing this game of Jesus says. He was calling them to a relationship. And it's the same thing that he's doing with us today. He's not calling us to follow a set of rules or to play some game that if we mess up, we're out forever. Jesus is calling us to a relationship with him, that we can be with him. We can love him and he loves us and we walk with him. And so I want you guys to know that follow me, it doesn't come with a set of rules. It comes with a relationship. And so if you've been living that way of just, if I try to fit in and try to play this game, it's never going to work. You are never going to win this game. Just drop everything that you're doing and just follow Jesus. All right, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you guys.